also this is so weird because like we are also crying, so technically we don't want to do that. What a twist! Oh my god, this is insane. Like I wasn't expecting that. Thinking about it now, I'm like I should have figured it out because the timelines, whatever. But it was a good twist, honestly. I really liked it. But now I'm like, what are we gonna do? Like, what's is there like but she also, again, she's crying, so even if there was another Max, at least we know that she's not like a killer, she's not like like shooting or killing people for no reason, if that's also what is being depicted. It's so weird though. I guess we need to just move on and see what's gonna happen because I have no idea we're gonna fix that. um Okay, so let's go through what we chose. Okay, Lucas, delete the restraining order photo sent to Safi. We deleted the photo. The majority of people deleted the photo. Lucas appreciates the chance to handle Safi on his own. I still think it was a good choice. Then, Gwen, rescue the flash drive with security footage. Majority of people, almost the same percentage as the previous question, saved the footage, including us. The minority stood with Gwen, and Gwen, because we choose to save the footage, she feels betrayed by you, which I kind of figured out that she wouldn't like that. Alderman, I agree to inform Alderman. That's also the thing about this choice, is that I didn't realize it was that important, especially because in real life, I mean, I guess that we aren't as close, me and Moses, as I thought, but also it's like I didn't think that just agreeing will be. It's not like you're actually incorporating. Also, in this case, there's nothing to cooperate because, or at least for now, because we know that Moses didn't. So anyway, but the minority, not a huge minority, but minority agreed. The majority refused. Okay, Assassin's Creed. Uh oh, the bathroom key. I didn't know to do that. To be honest, I got really. First of all, I don't know if I even spoke to Timid Guy or if I did. I don't remember. But I was trying to get the keys to the bathroom as well, and I couldn't. The majority couldn't. Did not have the guy. Whether I guess they couldn't or didn't want to. Where's Vin's phone? Max thought Diamond took Vin's phone. Max was confident Diamond didn't take Vin's phone. I immediately thought she didn't. Like she didn't took the phone. Note quote moment reflection. Max did not reflect in the note quote. Oh, that's so. Oh, I wish I did that. Like those are always fun moments. The majority didn't though. Platypus facts. You could sign up. Oh, that was so cool. Can you imagine? Like, you will get like notifications. Oh, if I can do it, I will do it though. That would be so much fun. But majority of people did not sign up to get platypus facts. Lucas after the memorial. Okay, there are 4 choices. We are in the very minority. Max admitted to Lucas that she felt angry about Safi's death. The majority admitted to Lucas that she felt confused by Sophie's death, which it was the other choice that we could make. Okay, because the other 2 choices, I guess, are open if you stay at the memorial when Lucas is speaking about Safi, or better, about himself and then Safi, I guess. That's why we didn't have the other options. And there's an option of like apologizing if you make, I guess, some comments to Lucas at the memorial, or you can just send by your comments, which I guess can sour the relationship. Um, Vandalizing the Lucas standee. Max drew devil horns on the Lucas standee, which he did. It's always a classic, and it's the majority. Minority gave Lucas standee a black eye. Then we have, we have 3 options. Majority Max did not engage with the phone art project. That's a bummer because that was fun actually. It's like as a concept, like a art installation. I feel like it's really cool. like like the minority, but not the like the minority. Max talked to the future and heard from the past at the phone art project, and there's a tiny minority of Max talked to the future at the phone art project. Uh, okay, it's only if you talk but do not listen. Okay, because I was like, wait, it's the same, but it's not. And then they drink with Vin. The majority drank with Vin in admin. Max kept it professional with Vin. I mean, come on, it was like a very special occasion. Okay. No, I wanted to do that. I think in this game, but also that's probably what's fun with replaying in it, is that even with this one, if you remember, I was like, oh wait, maybe someone in the other world can use the therapist card. But to be honest, I thought it was like maybe you could give it to someone. In fact, I thought I could give it to Vin because it was invisible distress, but no. Apparently, you're leaving it somewhere. I don't know if in the same spot where you get it, but the minority didn't leave the therapist card. I think probably when you have this big majority, I guess people are not finding it easy to do something. Vin passcode. Oh yes, majority Max cracked the code on her own. There's a minority that called in her favor to unlock Vin's phone. I think it got wasted. Sorry, guys, but it was wasted. Then Loretta's grade. Majority, not super big majority, but majority lowered Loretta's grade from a B to a B minus. I did that. I'm a petty queen, so Max left Loretta's grade alone. To be honest, I would have much rather upped my friend's grade rather than doing that, but it wasn't an option. Gwen's plant. Majority watered Gwen's plant. Yes, we learned from the first game. Smoke with Gwen. Majority took the joint. Minority didn't. Overlooked moment. Or even that one you could have. Majority did not reflect that the overlook. Again, a big majority. I think a lot of people did realize you could do that. I'll have to be more careful. Tell Loretta what Reggie saw that overlook. Majority didn't tell Loretta what Reggie saw the overlook, which I think it's a good choice. Watering the Ellerton House plant. Max watered Samson the Ellerton House plant, which I think this one is the big boy. Majority did, not a huge majority. Okay. Next chapter. Okay, so I'm seeing new. I think actually all of these are new, aside from maybe like some outside, like the outside, because this one, for example, select this one is new. I think the outside, the Vermont coat, it's probably the same. Wait, can I actually? Yeah, okay. So the outside is the same. The inside it's different. I mean, it's okay. This okay, that's a little bit hideous. I'm gonna be honest. The outside again, it's the same. Probably I didn't notice the dark on the beanie, but I like the yellow. I don't remember how that coat is called, but yeah, that coat. But I think there are some that are completely new, like this one. It's completely new. I'm pretty sure on the outside because I don't remember that logo. Like I remember she had a red jacket, but not like that logo. Let me see indoor. Okay, it's pretty again hideous as well. Sorry. Uh, I mean this is a very Chloe look, especially the t-shirt. Oh, I hate that beanie. I mean, what are we, a rat? Oh my god. Okay, I want to check this one. Tell you. Okay, this is literally hideous. Like the print, it's awful. Okay, let me check indoor. Oh my god, it's even worse. Well, I like the hair. Again, I want to see Max with colored hair. Tell your cat I said pss, pss, pss. Max, you know we don't cat call over here. Oh, what the Oh my god, this is so cool! This actually, I love it because it takes kind of like away from the game, but it's so much fun. She's literally dressed like a zombie. Oh my god, just onto it. Oh my god, this is great. This is with like the indoor and the outdoor. She's fine. I love this. Like, can you imagine, like, you're meeting her outside and then you say she's like this. Like, what the happened to you, Max? This is so much fun. Makes me think about The Walking Dead for some reason. Okay, Squad. Is this a reference to Life is Strange too? Uh, okay, this is quite normal, quite nice. This, oh wow, there's a lot of color, especially I'm looking at her eyes. Her eyes. It's really, I like it. Okay, in the outdoor, it's really chill. She also has a different hair color. Ooh, I really want to go with this one because she looks so weird. Okay, we have to do this. Sorry, we have to do this. Begin chapter. I need to work on how, like, to remember the buttons. Anyway, let's go. I do wonder how many chapters are in this game. I'll have to look it up. I didn't want to spoil myself, you know. Wow, this is a pretty place you got there, Max. This is gonna be so distracting.
How's it already morning?
Oh my god, why did I do it? I mean, it's 10:24. I actually didn't check the time on that phone, but like on the alarm clock in the bedroom, it said 10:24. Okay, yeah, we saw Max being the one who shot.
I've gotta be missing something.
So you also printed that, great. Okay.
No matter what that photo of me suggests,
Let's get back into the
there's
game.
no way I shot Sophie.
She even has blood splatters. Like she doesn't even look like, oh, she just got some makeup for Halloween. That looks like she's actually a zombie. Okay, so wait, let me check. Main feed. Wait, where are we? All I've done all night is stare at this ugly fucking ceiling. There's nobody up in the entire house but me. I'm up. Come over if you feel like it. It's too cold to leave the house. This is why you should kick somebody out of Abraxa's house and let me live there. You need to get the out of Vermont, dude. Well, you could always live somewhere else. Not in the mood for this shit, D. Okay, fair enough. Kim. Who is Kim? Wait, let me... Caledon's art department is amazing, but what they refer to as taste is just an excuse to determine what art is considered low and highbrow. What if we did away with both and let art be art? What happened? Hierarchy and money go hand in hand. Somebody has to get shafted. Not true people should be allowed to like what they like, free of judgment. They should, but they won't. I feel like a lot of the time we put we don't understand that there are a lot of people who don't function with hierarchy, and I've seen that people who literally would uphold the things that are awful for them, and it's like, dude, why are you doing this? Like, you're one of the people who's using the system, but whatever. Like, if you really don't see the problem, it's insane. Anyway, I'm with you, Kim, but I believe there should be some distinctions. Maybe we could talk about it over a cup of coffee in the fab. Okay, Diamond, wait. Jesus Christ.
I get where Diamond's coming from.
3 days?
This must be terrifying for students.
3 days and no word from Caledon Caledon or the cops about Sophie's death, except a rumor about a detective Alderman with a lead on who shot her. It's really disappointing and frustrating to see as faculty as well. Hell, we haven't even heard that rumor. I'm saying there could be a whole serial killer walking around campus that we can even get an update. Please, I implore you to be patient. As you can understand, no one is more on top of this than I am. I want justice more than anyone. Yeah, of course, I mean... Poor Yasmin, though, the fact that she has to deal with all of this while grieving her own daughter is insane. Hold on, Loretta, please. Rumor? When do you hear this? You have my number, Diamond, and I expect to hear my phone ring very soon. Okay, anything else? Amanda, finals may be postponed, but the SG is still open if anyone wants. I guess that's the turtle. Want some late night coffee or just someone to be around. We're open till midnight. Thanks for this, Amanda. Best coffee in all of Lakeport. Would be nice to get out of my dorm for a bit. Well, I mean, if it's open till midnight, that's great. One thing that I really wish there were more in London, it's a little bit of later things, but also at the same time, even right now, I can't actually enjoy it because my life is more like starts earlier, so I wouldn't even enjoy it. Never mind. Moses. Someone once asked why I like my numbers. The reality is numbers have no emotions. That makes them easier to understand. They just are. Oh, babe, easy to understand is inherently superior. And what you're going through right now is normal, even if it's also painful. Someone spoken as someone who's never met an irrational number. I'm kidding, of course, but hopefully that make you smile a little. Yeah. Okay, let's check the notes. There's a picture of me. Hey, that's me. There's a picture of me on Safi's camera with a gun. I'm holding a gun. What's more incriminating than that? But I would never hurt Safi. There has to be a better explanation, right? I mean, there should be. Moses saw the photo of me. He thinks I killed Safi. I mean, how could he not? Okay, let's watch that. I want to see the footage, but this is insane. Yeah, I will change because this is too distracting.
She's looking right at the camera, like she knows it's there. Does she want to get caught?
Weird. Like, why would she do that then?
Or is this another doppelganger?
Yeah, but even if you're the doppelganger, why does she has it out for herself in another timeline? Like, that's the thing I'm not understanding. Also, why does it seem that everyone from the other timeline is like...
No matter what that photo of me suggests, there's no way I shot Safi.
You already said that, thank you. Like, it seems like everyone, like, in the other time, like, is a killer, it's a jerk, is an outlaw, like, what's going on? Also, the mess in that desk. Okay, so we examine the flash drive, then let me check again at the email. Explain.
Before Safi died, Gwen got her book cancelled, and I still don't know why. But that doesn't mean she killed Safi. Plus, Dead World Gwen seems genuinely torn up over her death. Yeah, the Gwen theory has some holes.
Yeah, but again, even us, like, we found a picture of us holding a gun shooting Safi, we're guessing, so, like, what's going on? We, like, no explanation makes sense.
Vin definitely knows more about the cow skull than he's letting on. Plus, there was that photo of him and Safi canoodling. But what does that even mean?
Like they were in bed together. You can say that you're an adult.
Restraining Order Lucas said Safi once threatened to turn his son against him. That certainly implies some bad blood in their past. But that Lucas was scared of Safi, not out for revenge. None of this is conclusive.
I feel like,
enough.
especially if you take a restraining order, like, you're scared. Like, otherwise you would go on to another route. Like, it's, I don't know, it's... Everything is so weird. I don't know, there's so much mystery, drama, again, also, homicide, like, it's... What's going on?
Moses, when this is all over, I'll play as many games of Mana Massive as you want. I swear.
Okay, I'm back. Sorry, I needed to take something from my throat because, again, speaking, like, it kind of hurts a little bit. Okay, we looked at all the evidence, so, like, what now? Can I go? Oh, do I need to stay here?
Why on earth did Gwen cancel Safi's book deal? Didn't she help her to get it in the first place?
Exactly. Also, I'm not understanding why are we still looking at all this stuff, because we already saw all of these, so I'm...
None of this is adding up. Why would Gwen want to be caught? I read the beginning. It's annoyingly good. Unfortunately, Lucas didn't include an evidence that I killed Safi chapter.
That would be too easy.
Is that me? Did I go back in time and do that? It doesn't make any sense. And I would never hurt Safi. Not on purpose. That isn't me. It can't be. Maybe if I go object by object, an answer will jump out at me?
Why don't we refill the coffee? Because again, we already saw this stuff. We need more input.
Coffee. Coffee is friend. Get coffee now.
I love that she's saying that while looking at like a zombie. So also, why did you bring that? Yeah, I think I'm gonna change, but this is gonna be so much fun.
No matter how much I stare at you, you refuse to make sense.
Why did you print that? Put that away!
Hello, Miss Caulfield.
We are fucked! Shit. Okay.
Oh, fuck.
Can I come in?
Well, I wish I could have changed. I made my choice.
The photo. If he sees that...
I have some questions for you.
Yeah, let's go into the sofa. I'm not gonna go with Get Out, but also I didn't invite him in, so technically he shouldn't be able to come in. Whatever. What do you want to know?
Of course, I can answer your questions right here.
I knew you'd be a valuable resource.
You don't know how to act in a nonsense way.
There are just a few details I'm struggling to make sense of.
Go ahead.
Arcadia Bay, where you went to high school.
Oh,
right?
she looked into us. He looked into us, I don't know.
A beautiful town with a surprisingly violent story to tell. Not unlike...
Arcadia Bay and Safi are not connected.
I mean, there was a shooting.
A small town with a curious number of murders. And now, Safi, Llewellyn Fayed, murdered in a small town? What are the odds? What do you think, Miss Caulfield? Are you the one who's unlucky? Or is it just everyone who ever meets you?
I don't know, because I guess I'm just unlucky. Feels a little bit kind of like you're trying to cover your tracks, a little bit like, you know, I guess I'm just unlucky, you know? So I'm just gonna say maybe that's messed up. I don't know which is a good choice. I don't know if there's a good choice, to be honest, so...
Go yourself. Arcadia Bay has nothing to do with Safi.
Didn't expect it.
Ooh, there it is. Touched a nerve? I knew I'd find one if I kept poking around.
Detective, I'm not answering any more of his questions.
What the fuck happened to the telescope, Maxine?
But also, I'm sorry. Like, how do you tell even someone like that? Even if you're so sure that she did something, like, how can you be sure that you didn't just imagine it? Or like the boss to be like, yeah, I saw you, you know, putting it back into a box. Like, doesn't make sense, does it? I'm just gonna be like, what do you mean?
I don't even know what you're talking about.
Someone was in the office with me. I could hear them. I saw Moses in the hallway, but I didn't see you. All right, enough. We're not getting anywhere. This case has been abnormal from the beginning. None of the evidence makes any sense.
At least that's something we can agree on.
But I know why now.
What do you mean?
Somehow, all this death leads to you.
That's not true.
I love that we look like that. Oh my god.
He saw it. He saw the photo. Stupid, Max. Stupid, stupid.
If he...
the hell do I do now?
I don't understand it, because if he saw the picture, why is he laughing? Is he from the other timeline?
None of this makes any sense. What happened that night? Why the f am I in this picture? The old me would have just jumped back in time to the moment this photo was taken.
Yeah.
Maybe I still could.
Oh, we're gonna do that? Wait, can I actually change before? Also, I feel like the fact that we look like zombies almost adds another element to the thing. No, I guess we're not able to do that. Or maybe we can. Okay. Bright lights, prepare yourselves. Focus with R, L, and R. Oh my god. Ooh. Wait, I was doing something good. Oh yes. Ah, okay, I need to keep it steady. Wait. Focus. Okay, yes. We're going back, guys. Oh my god, this is gonna be so weird. Oh, so why is she taking a picture of us if we want to?
So that's what it feels like to capture the perfect photo. Feels good. Final.
Sophie.
Please tell me that we don't have to kill. Are
Here
you
too.
kidding me?
But there wasn't a storm the day Sophie died.
Are you?
Maybe we are cursed. You, me, and Maya.
Like, are you kidding me? Please tell me that this is not the explanation of what's going on, because if there's again a storm and we need to shoot our best friend, sacrifice our best friend again to tame it, like, I'm gonna be so pissed. Okay. Who's Maya? I kinda know who Maya is. I'm more worried about how did we get here.
Sophie!
Yeah.
How did we get here? What happened?
Also, why is she so calm? What the
Stop stalling, Max.
How do I stop this?
Tell me how to stop this.
I mean, I know that we have to kill her, but like, why? What's going on?
What do I have to do?
Pull the trigger.